Wel, goue beeste, swart rooibokke, al daai kleurvariasies het nog altyd natuurlik in die natuur voorgekom, maar dit was eers in die afgelope paar jare wat wildboere begin besef het dat hulle hierdie skaars spesies moet bewaar en eintlik met hulle moet begin teel om hulle te bewaar vir die nageslagte vorentoe.
Mogi dumela ke tsatsa ga mo mosong se raya gore ke nako ya Living Land. Lenano la gompieno re go tlisetsa lona re le mo Mokgopong mo Limpopo province mme re tlo buisana le the Romako brothers bona ke barui ba diphologolo tsa naga. Hello guys. Morning, Dineo.
Hi, I'm Rodney.
Good to meet you, Rodney.
Malan.
Malan, good to meet you.
Colin.
Colin, good to meet you guys. I can't wait to see your farm, so where do we start?
Romako Ranch ke polasi ya diphoofolo tsa naga ya lelapa ka ntle go Modimolle mo lefelong le le botse la dithaba tsa Waterberg mo Limpopo province. Polasi ye le bonang fakwi ke ya di-generations tse tharo ya lelapa lona lekwi go tloga ka mogwi Jimmy Malan mathomong a mengwaga yela ya gale ya di-1980s. Ka matšatši ao be ile gona ba thoma go fetoša polasi yona yekhwi go lebelela temo ya diphoofolo tša naga. Polasi ye ga jwatše e sepedišwa ke baratho ba bararo ke Rodney, Malan le Colin bao ba thabetšeng matšatši a mantši mo polasing yona ye ge ba sa gola.
Did it then become inevitable that this is what you would end up doing?
I think that's where the love began, and I think that was possibly not one of us can sit in an office the whole day. We can't imagine that, and the excitement of every day is different. Not one day is the same. It differs every day with something new, something exciting. So I think that is what makes us stick.
How does your educational background assist in the experience that you bring here?
Well, I went after school, I studied BSc Animal Science, and after I did my degree, I did my honors in wildlife management. And that is exactly what we do here. We have a wildlife management. If it is feeding, if it is burning, veld control, all of that. So that is what I went to study, and that is what I love, and that is what I'm doing at this stage.
After school, I went and I studied a BCom business management degree because in any business or any practice that you want to do out there, you need business management.
Yeah.
It's finances, marketing, and that's also exactly what my part in the business is. I also was privileged enough to do my commercial helicopter license, and currently we're using it as a management tool, and while capturing animals or viewing problems on the farm, we'll use the helicopter.
So you each bring in different experiences that help progress the business without having to outsource really anyone.
I think that's definitely what helps to make this a success. It's a family business, and we're having help from all three brothers, and especially my mom and dad as well, still helping us with each doing their part.
Masogana a šimiša naga ye ya hectara tše 7,000 ka botlalo. Ranch ye e ribagantšitšwe ka bohlale go ba dikampa tša diphoofolo tše malwa tša mehola ya go fapafapana. Se se bohlokwa go di feta ka moka ke gore lefelo le hlago di swariwa ka hlokomelo go netefatša go phediša mo mengwageng ye tlang.
Malan, you have about 25 breeding camps on this 7,000 hectare farm. Why is it so important to have breeding camps?
I think it's important because your more value animals we put into breeding camps, and it is easier to monitor them, to see them every day. If you leave them on a big farm, your management of them is more difficult. And other species like your sable antelope and roan antelope, they need protection from predators because they will hide their young ones.
Right.
And you won't find them in the veld.
Yeah, because it's so big. How How do you find that having these camps have helped with your production rate?
I think it was better for our production. With our feeding that we do, we decreases our calving intervals, so you have more calves in less time, and you get a lot more out of your older animals.
Which other animals do you contain in breeding camps?
We have sable, we have roan, we have the buffalo in breeding camps, we have golden wildebeest, we have some of our gemsbok, golden gemsbok, Livingston eland, black impala.
Yeah.
That kind of more value animals we
Sure.
have in our breeding camps.
Please talk me through your cycles, your breeding cycles.
Okay, I think the species we can use there is the roan antelope that's here behind us. They are one of the hardest animals to manage.
Right.
So what we do here is we have...
In what sense? Sorry, can you just unpack that a bit?
In the sense that they are very prone to tick-borne diseases like Teleria. So what we do here in the bushveld, where we have a lot of ticks, we have a maternity camp for them. During a certain time of the year, we put the bull back in with the females, so that we know all the females will take bull and calf more or less the same time. So we close them in a smaller space that we can find the young ones, so that we can catch them and give them the medicine to protect them against these tick-borne diseases. So in the wild, in national parks and so, the roan numbers decreased, but with private farmers farming them more semi-intensively, we got the numbers back up again.
bohlokwa bja tshwaro ya diphoofolo tša hlago bakeng sa go di bolokela Afrika ka moka go molaleng mo polaseng yekhwi. Diphoofolo tša fa di mo seemong sa go kgahliša kudu, mme ke re le dikampa tša bona ga sa di a tlala. Ka morago ga papatšo re bona go gongwe gape ka ga karolo tše malwa tša temo ya diphoofolo tša naga goba yona game farming. Ngwana gešo dula gona fao. For more information, you can email us on livingland@sabc.co.za or follow us on Facebook or Twitter. Alternatively, you can call us on 012 348 4170. Re buile fa Moromako Ranch ka ntle gwa Modimolle le Mokgopong mo Limpopo Province go tlo ithuta se sengwe gape ka ga tsela tsa sejwalejwale tša go lema ka phoofolo tša naga mo Afrika Borwa.
So this is one of your hunting areas you have on the farm.
Yes.
What's the most popular animal that people like to hunt?
One of your most popular animals are normally your kudu, your impala, because there's always a lot. It's an easier animal to hunt, and then always a warthog.
Is there a specific reason for that, especially the kudu?
I think the kudu is just a majestic animal. It's a very nice animal, and it's not that pricey.
Because I've never hunted before. How does it all work?
Okay, what happens with the hunting is you come in, you have a daily fee that each hunter pays. This includes your vehicle that you use as your tracker, your skinner, your professional hunter, as well as your cold rooms where the meat is then kept. And then you pay for each animal that you hunt. It has a different price that you have on a price list beforehand, and then you hunt that animal and pay for that animal.
Colin, tell me, we're standing right next to these majestic wildebeest. Are they common? Do people usually like to hunt for wildebeest?
It's quite a common animal in Africa, and I think it's a very popular animal for hunters to hunt because you get a lot of value for money. You get a lot of meat, and it's one of your cheaper animals to hunt when going out meat hunting.
Which animals are your favorite to hunt?
Well, depending on the budget.
Fair point. That's a fair point. Now that I've heard all about hunting, I'd like to see more of this beautiful farm, so I think we should carry on the drive.
Perfect. Let's take it right.
barwa ba ga Davy le batswadi ba bona ba agile polase ye kgatlhisang kudu ya go lema ka diphoofolo tša naga mme re gausu le go bona tsela e nngwe gape ya go tsentšha letseno mo kgwebong yekhwi ya bona.
When did you build this abattoir? How long has it been in existence for?
In so 2002 het ons die abattoir gebou. Ons het maar altyd gesukkel en so aan met die veld probeer slag het en so. En toe het ons besluit, weet jy wat, bou die abattoir en ou weet jy slag jou diere reg, jy het 'n goeie kwaliteit produk, jy het skoon vleis wat dan weer verkoop kan word.
How does it work with hunters? So I come here, I hunt for my meat, I shoot my game, then what happens?
As 'n jagter inkom, skiet hy sy bok. Sy bok word weer opgelaai vir hom op 'n voertuig. Die voertuig kom in hier en sy bok word vir hom reggeslag en daarna direk in 'n yskas in sodat hy 'n regte kwaliteit vleis weer kan wegvat.
And what are the health regulations with something like that?
Jy het maar verskillende abattoir en gedeeltes. 'n Jagter wat 'n dier skiet wat nie in 'n goedgekeurde abattoir geslag word, 'n goedkeuring kry nie, kan nie 'n karkas verkoop aan die publiek nie. Waar wel as hy in 'n goedgekeurde abattoir geslag word, kan hy vleis weer aan die publiek verkoop word.
I understand that just like vegetables or any other crop, you also have a harvest season with game. How does that work?
Die hoofpiektyd maar vir wildsvleis of vir jag en die oormaat van wildsvleis is maar in die wintertyd. Dis nou maar van April tot kom ons sê maar einde September is wanneer die meeste jagters jag en so aan. Ons wil graag probeer om wildsvleis reg deur die jaar te voorsien. Daar's wel uitdagings omdat 'n ou kalfseisoen het, November, Desember, Januarie waar ou met lammers sit. So ou kan nie net 'n culling gaan doen nie. Daar moet ou baie meer spesifiek uitskiet om vleis uit te kry.
Nama ya phoofolo tša naga e phepile go feta dinama tše re di tlwaetšego tša go tšwa mo dipolaseng tše tlwaelegilego. Nama ya phoofolo tša naga e na le di-protein le tšona di-minerals tša go swana le iron, zinc le di-anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids.
Hierdie quarantaine-fasiliteite is spesifiek vir die buffels, dat hulle in geen kontak kom met enige ander buffel terwyl hulle wag vir die toetsperiode nie. Want hulle moet getoets word vir corridor, vir BM, TB en vir foot and mouth disease. So hulle moet die toetse wat omtrent 3 weke om uit te kom, terwyl hulle hier in die bouma moet staan voor ons hulle kan skuif. En sodra die toetse uitkom, moet ons staatsveearts sowel as die staatsveearts waantoe hulle gaan, die toetse kry en toestemmings gee dat hulle kan skuif.
Is this the general conduct with all animals before you move them to the new owner when they've been bought, or is it just for buffaloes?
Nee, dis buffels wat op kwarantyne moet staan en getoets moet word. Enig ander dier kan tussen plase skuif, solank jou natuurbewaringspermitte in plek is.
Okay. What would you say has been the most challenging thing about, or your challenges really, about game farming?
It is over-regulated, and the people that has to regulate everything, there's not enough manpower. And that makes the job difficult. Whether it is the permit system, where the people that's working there are working their fingers to the bone and still not getting to everything.
Yeah.
And it's difficult for 1 or 2 people to service an area as Limpopo, because Bela Bela, Modimolle, Valwater, all of them gives 1 or 2 people, and no one can get to everything that they have to. So I think over-regulating and understaffing is one of our big problems in the gaming industry.
Ge ka swariwa gabotse polase ya go swana le e ka go tsentšhetša letseno le le botse kudu la go kgatlhiša. Ka morago ga papatšo re boela mo Romako Ranch go bona lehlakore le lengwe gape la polase yekhwi. Ngwana gešo Sefelo o ka tla wa fetwa. Wa gešo re a go amogela re buile mo polaseng ya baga Davy mo Limpopo mme ga jwatse re tlo lebelela kgwebo ye botse ya go tsentšha letseno la go kgatlhiša ya dibuffalo. Mo mengwageng ya go sa tšo feta go bane le dipoladišano tše malwa tša mehuta ye malwa ga mmogo le bokgoni le dikotsi tša go amana le tšona ka moka tša yona phoofolo yekhwi. Mo Romako Ranch ba rata kudu mehuta ya East Africa le ya Ado ya go akaretša buffalo tša madikwe le thabatholo. Ka baka la bobotse bja mehuta ya diphoofolo tšeo.
How would you say you have helped to grow this business?
Each area of the business, we all have our strong points, and I think that makes our business or our family unique. Everybody can live out his strong points and do what he loves.
I also think it's a younger generation at this stage. Practices differ. You've got new management tools. You've got new marketing tools, where our auction is one of them. That we sat down with my parents and we discussed it. And after that, we started auctions. So I think it's a newer generation. It's newer things. But we must never forget that the older generation made the mistakes already. We mustn't make the same mistakes twice. So that's where the older generation is still good in the farming business, where they can tell you, we made this mistake 10 years ago, don't do the same thing again.
Yeah.
But you can't only market on your old ways, only in magazines. That's where social media and that sort of thing comes in to help with the marketing of the animals.
So it does help to inject new blood into the industry once in a while.
If you don't evolve, you will die.
That is true. That is true. Colin, I see these beautiful golden wildebeest behind me, and I have to admit, I have a confession, I've never seen one in my entire life, so I'm quite excited to be here to be seeing one for the first time.
Rarig.
Yeah, really.
Wel, goue swart rooi bokke, al daai kleurvariasies het nog altyd natuurlik in die natuur voorgekom, maar dit was eers in die afgelope paar jare wat wildboere begin besef het dat hulle hierdie skaars spesies moet bewaar en eintlik met hulle moet begin teel om hulle te bewaar vir die nageslagte vorentoe. In die verlede, wanneer jagters of boere hulle in die natuur gesien het, het hulle altyd net op eerste voet geskiet en gedink dis 'n onnatuurlike gedrog wat uitgekom het. En so in die afgelope kom ons sê 10, 15 jaar het boere begin besef dat hulle hierdie moet beskerm.
And although they're quite common with, farmers like yourself, golden wildebeest are still quite a rare species.
Dit is nog 'n baie skaars spesies. En dis nog nie beskikbaar vir almal om mee te teel en hulle is eintlik heel gesog. Alhoewel, net soos wat jy net nou gesê het, jy het nog nie enige van die bokke gesien voorheen in jou lewe nie, is dit net so met 'n oorseese kliënte. Hulle het ook nog self nog nie die bokke gesien nie.
I see the male, the bull in here, and he looks quite mean. Tell me about the specific genetics that you were looking for in him.
Wel, ons het laas jaar hierdie bul gekoop. Sy naam is Botsie. Ons het hom laas jaar op 'n veiling gekoop.
Botsie.
Yes, Botsie. En ons het hom juis gekoop as gevolg van sy wye horinglengte. Dit is die grootste bul wat nog ooit op veiling beskikbaar was. Nie net sy horings nie, maar sy hele bouvorm en sy lyfkleur. Hy het ligte maanhare, hy het 'n ligte kol op sy kant wat baie gesog is in wildebeeste. So ons het geweet hierdie bul moet ons op ons plaas kry om die teeling van goue wildebeeste vorentoe te neem.
Di-helicopter di bapala karolo e bohlokwa kudu mo temong ya diphoofolo tša naga. Fa ga ba itshwenye ka go bala, goba go hlahloba, goba go tšea tsebo ba etša ba sepela ka maoto mo polaseng. Fela ba šomiša chopper yeo e bonang gona fakhwi go boloka nako. Piloto tša bona tsona di trainilwe go netefatša tshwaro ya makgonthe ya diphoofolo tšekhwi.
nice thing about the game industry, there's so many industries that benefit because of the game industry. It's the veterinarians, it's the taxidermists, it's the local hunters. It's a big industry that's built around the game industry.
If somebody loves the outdoors and have a willingness to work or put in effort, there's always opportunity in agricultural and in game farming. Even in game farming, starting with maybe like a capturing team, a mass capturing team, to work with them, or even doing transport on their own, just as a small piece to start in the game industry and grow from there.
That was fun, thank you.
Wildlife Ranching South Africa, goba WRSA, ke non-profit organization ya go emela ditokelo tša batho ba go ba mo industry yekhwi ya ranching. Go akaretša temothuo ya go iphediša, hlokomelo ya hlago, tšweletšo le gona go maraka diphoofolo tša naga mo Afrika Borwa ka moka.
At WRSA, we also in uplifting our workers. NABOM has a workers' day that farm workers can attend for free and get new skills and develop their skills at things they do on the farm, whether it is maintenance on machinery, maintenance on tractors, the slaughtering that we saw. All of those, we get experts to teach them that, and they get the skills to develop themselves and to help the farmer at the end.
Bobotse bja hlago bja diphoofolo tša naga mo Afrika ke setšo se ileng gore re ka se kgone go se lahla. Wa gešo ke re go lema ka diphoofolo tša naga ka tsela ye e bontšhang maikarabelo go bohlokwa kudu-kudu.
Romako Brothers, thank you so much for inviting us and for your hospitality really, and for all the knowledge that you have imparted. I leave here a better game woman.
Thanks, we appreciate it.
Ke mo ge mo re fitlhile bokhutlong ba letsatsi la rona le Romako Brothers e leng Rodney Malande Colin gona mo Romako Ranches mo Mokgopong go tswa go nna Dineo Lisenga ka leboga gore le nne le rona ka jeno ke tsaba gore le tsile go le gontsi ka diphologolo tsa naga ga re kopaneng gape bekeng e tlang gona mo SABC 2 Saturday go seng 5:05 le be letsatsi le monate.
For more information, you can email us on livingland@sabc.co.za or follow us on Facebook or Twitter. Alternatively, you can call us on 012 348 4170.